Welcome to the 2023 Riverview Cape Media Internship Program. Today we have some exciting segments, including a talk show, music video, and much, much more. Everything you see during this program was filmed, edited, and produced by our team of Riverview Grove students. The interns are me, myself, Ryan Nee, John O'Reilly, Sean McDermott, Kate Franz, Stone Coleman, Dylan Markey, and Coleman Hills have been learning the ins and outs of video production, and thanks to the Cape Media Center and our wonderful mentor, Jamie. Sit back and enjoy the program.
Coming up next, we have The Dylan Show featuring special guest Ryan Nee. Dylan and Ryan will be talking about how they spend time while on break from Riverview. Also, Ryan will talk about his passion for all things mechanical, especially ceiling fans.
Hi, welcome to The Dylan Show. Today we're going to be talking about the breaks, and one of upcoming breaks is going to be a spring break, and right now I'm here with Ryan Nee, my friend.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be doing some stuff for the break. So I'm gonna be going. So for the actual break part, I'm gonna be going to Spain and to Barcelona and travel with family. I'm also gonna be going to Luxembourg to see my cousins. What about you, Dylan?
I'm going to go to the Azores. Then after the Azores trip, I'm going to Florida for a little bit, then back to Cali, and maybe go to Montana, and then Montana back to Cali, and then Cali back here.
That's cool.
And see my cousins a little bit before school.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So
all packed in.
Yeah.
What are you going to do over the break, though? Like, what are the other things?
Other things I'm going to do over a break is I'm going to be looking at other things in Luxembourg, and also eating cool foods and Michelin star restaurants with my cousins, and also sometimes watch my I love watching my cousins drive my uncle drive manual car, because he still has a one manual car. They used to have two, but they got rid of one because they got a new 2021 Hyundai Kona. They still have a Seat Leon.
So what did you do over the other two breaks?
Over the other two breaks, December break, I went to Florida, and then I came back home, did some stuff for YouTube. My New Year's special day is where I put up a Casablanca ceiling fan, which is my Spirit of Saturn, and I also put the Victorian Fabian light kit on it, and also showed that as my New Year's Eve special. And I also put up another fan I got for Christmas, which I do love. Fixing fans too.
And then there's another break that is coming up soon after spring break, our biggest break, summer. What are you going to be doing after that?
I'm going to have some...
After school.
After school break, I'm going to be having some really big projects for my YouTube channel. I'm going to end my room. Like, I have to organize my room, clean up my room, replace an outlet in my room, and also I'm going to also be doing... I'm also going to be fixing up one of my other fans. Like, I know the BFR is going to be replaced because speed 5 on the IntelliTouch switch does not work. It's speed 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 all work, but 5 doesn't.
How was your other break? The way before your Thanksgiving break.
It was really fun. Like, I had some fun times doing the summer program, and also doing the summer program.
No, your Thanksgiving break.
Thanksgiving.
What did you do over Thanksgiving break?
I went to my Aunt Nancy's, and I also met their my new little baby cousin. They also played some good music over there, like some stuff from classic rock music, because I'm a big fan of that kind of music.
So, what other things are you going to be doing over the spring break? I'm sorry to put it back in the spring break. What other things? Because it's like 2 weeks.
I'm gonna be it's gonna be all in Europe, but I'm gonna be traveling back to Hingham for the night and then going back to school.
That's cool. Oh yeah, because you live in Hingham.
Yep.
A&M's best. They used to have a
Agree.
really great sub shop there, and my dad was kind of mad that they don't have it there anymore because
Yeah.
of taxes and stuff.
I agree. Well, I do a lot of stuff in Hingham. There's a landmark church called the Old Ship Meeting House. I went there when I was a kid, and no, when I was in 5th grade, and then I saw. Well, at first I was like looking at the stuff, the history of it, especially my favorite musical instrument called the pipe organ. Like they are a cool instrument to play, but I've like tried one out at another church, but this one I was like really surprised to see a pipe organ because I was a little nervous to play it at first, but then I've tried it out. It's a pretty cool instrument.
So, what, before this break, what has been your favorite breaks?
My favorite breaks has been the breaks where the winter breaks, the Christmas breaks, and where I've gone to Florida and gone home to test some fans, and also my summer breaks too, where I go on the vacations to Cape Cod at the New Seabury place.
Seabury.
New Seabury, Mashpee.
Yep. That's a really good place.
I agree.
Yeah.
I stayed at. They have really nice houses. Like I stayed at my first house. I stayed in New Seabury. It had 2 cabins. Like the main cabin has the master bedroom in it, and the living room, the back sun porch, and then the other, and then the back, and then it had its own little cabin that me and my brother stayed in, and then I stayed at another house that was just like a small cottage, and it had like me and my brother stayed at the top room, my parents stayed at the bottom, and then I stayed at the other house. And the room I was in at the beginning part had a washer and dryer in it. And then one time I accidentally clogged up the inlet valve because I forgot to turn the water pipe on. But then they turned the water pipe on for me, and then my brother had to take the room. But maybe someday when I stay at that house, I'll probably go back in the laundry room since I do love the sound of the washer.
Well, you gotta be careful though about that and the water spurge, because if you do, you will get a really big thing of water in your house, a flood, and that can create a lot of mold. Not good.
I know it's not good.
Yeah. Gotta be careful though.
Yeah,
of those things.
Yeah, I'll be careful because one of the pipes in my house actually, it was like knocking, it was like going with the toilet and downstairs, and then we had to shut all the water pipes off, turn all the water on, and then that fixed it. But then I think it may be doing it again, so I have to try it again.
So fans are the biggest thing that you love?
I love them. I love repairing them. The thing I'd love doing it with them is I also love I love fixing their motors, fixing the flywheels, especially because I do love Casablanca fans, which they are the obsolete control system called IntelliTouch. Mm-hmm. They have speeds range a really wide speed range. Speed 1 is the slowest speed, like a restaurant style low. Speed 6 is the fastest speed, and then they use flywheels. I fixed some flywheel fans before. I've actually fixed a fan that is not Casablanca that they partnered with Casablanca called Emerson, and I replaced the flywheel on an Emerson fan with big palm blades.
So what else are you interested in too?
I am also interested in buses and cars, and school buses and cars, and I'm also interested in fire alarm systems, like Simplex fire alarm systems, and also appliances too. I'm also interested in. Well, how about you? What are you interested in?
Thank you. I'm really interested in anything I put my mind to. That's why it's a little bit hard for me to pick something after grow, because I'm really good at keeping at one thing but then doing another thing, but focusing at that thing and being really good at it, because there's so much things that I'm really good at, and it's just a little bit hard.
I agree.
Thank you.
Where would you thinking about living after grow?
I probably want to maybe stay here, not Cape, but somewhere in Massachusetts or somewhere outside the country.
I would like to. Yeah, me too. I would love to stay somewhere around the Cape in a nice beach house and have a world of fans there, and even have my fan running with the wave sounds because it makes a nice like sound, fans and waves together. I sleep with that kind of sound when I sleep. Like I sleep with like wave sounds, and I put my fan on every night and sleep with my stuffed animal.
Well, so nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet
Right,
you
yeah.
too.
Thank you so much for watching the Dylan Show.
Hi, and this is Dylan. Welcome back to the Dylan Show. This is our second episode in the first season. And today my guest is Kate, my friend.
Yes.
And we're going to be talking about her vacation this time. So, what's going to go on with you for this vacation?
Most of it's my mom. Most of it's getting to my house and spending time with my mom.
What else?
Getting a bike.
That's nice. What color you want?
I'm not sure on that. I haven't decided actually. I have to go there and actually pick it out myself.
That would be fun. Any
Yeah.
other plans? Because it's 2 weeks, right?
Yeah. Most of my time will be in Boston. Most of the time
What are you going to do there?
I'm well, I have appointments to get to for that. So the plan would be help myself organize my new room upstairs. Most of it's then part of it will be in Connecticut. That is because my grandma wants to see me before coming back to school. But other than that, I think it's because my dad and my brother are going skiing without me and my mom, so I will be home for most of the break.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And then what are you going to do with your dad?
With my dad, well, we have to stay in Boston until he leaves on the Friday to go to Switzerland, and then we'll go after he leaves. I think me and my mom are going to Nantucket to spend some time together in there. And then we'll go to Connecticut to see my grandma for a little bit.
That's nice. That's fun. What are you going to do with your grandma?
She's gonna take me to my favorite sweet shop in Connecticut.
Ooh, what sweets you want to get?
It's homemade sweets, all of it. It's Deborah Ann's. I'm gonna.
What's your favorite thing in that sweet?
Out of anything, I liked their jelly beans downstairs in their little area. I eat their ice cream most times. But other than that, I think I just like spending time with my grandma, being there, and I'm getting my hair cut.
You will
I
look
have a lot of
gorgeous
it.
after your haircut.
Yes. How about you, Del?
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna go to the Azores trip, and then we're gonna probably climb in some old volcanoes and see one probably erupting, and then have a little bit downtime to ourselves. And I hope there's a gym so we can do that and work out. Needed the lift a lot more. I'm gonna go back here, see my cousins with Charlotte and Kaylee for one day. Then come back to the airport to Florida to see my grandma and my mom's friends, and then after that, go back to Cali and maybe Montana, and then come back to California and here.
Yeah. Sounds like a lot of traveling, Del.
There's more travel days than just being like on ground.
Yeah. Most of mine is going to be with the ferry, and then so I have to take a fast ferry in because then we won't have the dog to deal with or anything. That'll be my first time taking the fast one. And then I will see what I can do to help my mom around the house.
That's nice.
I'm gonna see if I can get my dog back and see if I can spend time with him.
Oh, I love dogs. Dogs they're amazing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna probably see my dogs. I'm gonna see my golden retriever, who is now gonna be almost 10 months. And then my other dog, Otis, the lab, he's 2 years old, and I'm excited to spend time with him. He's such a puppy.
Wow, they
Yeah.
sound very young dogs. I only have Milo. He is almost 13.
13.
He's
How's he still going?
He's only 12 and a half right now, but he'll be 13 in May.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good luck with him. Wow, that surprised my. I don't know how they do that.
I don't know how either. I've had him since he was all black, so I've pretty much had him my whole life. We just made him an emotional support animal.
Oh, that's so cute. My golden is like emotional support until like you sleep with him and he barks. Yeah, that's when he gets kicked out.
Wow.
But yeah, he helps my mom go to airplanes and travels with her.
Yeah, we tried having my dog on a plane just to come to the U.S., but they had an emergency landing because somebody needed to go to the hospital in Canada, so they had to stop the plane. But other than that, it was smooth sailing from there. But when he got to the U.S., he was a little shaky once he got to us. It took him a few weeks to get settled and to get used to the U.S. instead of having to be in London all by himself. He had to be in a cage for a long time. He really hated it.
I don't like when they are in
He
the
was
cages.
He was with all like the other people's luggages on the plane, so he was
That's dangerous.
not really pleased with that. Most of it was crying on the way over.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That could be okay.
But he's used to Boston. He's used to getting in and out of the house. He beats my mom up the stairs once we get to the apartment. But he will, we're gonna, I don't know.
Well, it was very nice to talk to you.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Yes.
And thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope you come back and watch The Dylan Show again.
Remember us at the Second View thrift store when you are getting rid of gently used clothing, shoes, household items, jewelry, and accessories. Be sure to like and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Second View Thrift Store. Donate and shop for treasures Tuesday through Sunday at 10 to 2.
Okay, I'd say Up, I guess. I like the dog. You like Finding Nemo?
I do.
That's a good one, too. I forgot that was Pixar.
What's your favorite candy?
My favorite candy, I'd have to say Hershey chocolate bars.
I like M&M's.
M&M's are good.
Next, we have Jono and myself with some hilarious sketch comedy that will tickle your funny bones. It features characters and jokes created by the team.
Hi, my name is Shark, and I'm here with
Snake. Today we are going to talk about our lives and what it's like to be animal puppets.
Everyone sees me go by and they sing a stupid song. Baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo. My favorite movie is Jaws because my dad's ringtone is the Jaws theme.
Ding 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 ding. Yeah, and every time I slither down the street, people keep asking me, "Hey, look, there's a piece of Medusa's hair. Go back to your Medusa and turn people into stone, you stupid snake." Can I have a glass of water, please? I pooped. I pooped. You make the sound like. I have cramps in my butt. It smells like my dad. I live in my mother's basement. My siblings all pick on me
Why?
because I have this weird tongue. It's all for licking like. What about you? What's it like being in the sea?
It's okay. Some people are afraid of me and the other sharks.
Sire, look in the mirror. You have nothing to worry about.
Hey guys, what's going on in here? Ah! That's it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Whose house is this? Next up, we have a segment that needs no intro. We hope you enjoyed this exciting, energy-filled music video. Shout out to all the fantabulous 2023 Grow students for their enthusiastic participation.
Open up the champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself at my home, tell me where you been. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to this. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play the music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Morning comes and you know that you wanna stay. Close the blinds, let's pretend that the time has changed.